One breezy afternoon, Peppa and her little brother were sitting on the swings in the garden. Suddenly, they came up with a fun idea: skateboarding. The two quickly grabbed their skateboards and ran to a tall, sloping hill.
Come on! Okay.
Peppa went first, zooming down with the wind whooshing past her ears. Then her brother followed, laughing with joy.
Yahoo!
They happily went for a second ride, their giggles echoing across the hill. After having so much fun, Peppa and her brother carried their skateboards back home, smiling all the way. On a sunny day, my sister and I decided to go for a walk.
Yahoo!
The two sisters put on their hats carefully before going for a walk, so the sun wouldn't shine on their heads. Suddenly, a big gust of wind blew Sister's hat away. The big sister burst into tears and cried loudly. The little brother went to get help. The giraffe agreed to help the two siblings. Surprisingly, the giraffe was a magician, so he helped the big sister get her hat back very easily. The two siblings were very happy to get their hat back. One beautiful morning, Peppa and George were sitting inside the house, chatting happily. George came up with the idea of painting, and Peppa agreed right away. They ran outside to the garden, where an easel was ready. The two of them started painting. Peppa drew George, and George drew Peppa. After a while, they both finished their artworks and felt very happy. It was a beautiful sunny morning, and Peppa and George were playing in the backyard. Suddenly, George pointed up at the sky, where the stars sparkled brightly. Peppa smiled and nodded in agreement. The two quickly got ready. They put on their helmets and stepped into the shiny spaceship. The rocket blasted off, soaring through the fluffy white clouds and into the vast universe. They floated around joyfully among the stars. Peppa stopped on a bright orange planet, while George lay back on a soft pink planet, smiling as he gazed at the endless galaxy. Today, Peppa has a beautiful red balloon.
Wow! Yahoo!
Oh no! The balloon slips away!
Uh-oh.
Huh? They run and jump, but the balloon floats higher and higher. Daddy Pig has an idea. He tries to reach the balloon. Just when Peppa sighs, the balloon gets caught on a branch. Peppa hugs her balloon. This time, I'll hold it tight. Today, Peppa wants to play with her brand new umbrella. But this umbrella seems to have its own plans. Peppa chases her playful umbrella around the yard. Oh no! It's flying away!
Oh!
Daddy Pig wears it like a fancy hat. Peppa takes it and says, "This time I'll hold it tight." It's a perfect day for flying a kite. George helps Peppa hold the string. They're having so much fun. Oh no! The kite is too high. Hey! Peppa and George look up, not sure what to do.
I'll go call Dad. Okay. Hey, Dad, help us.
Daddy Pig climbs carefully to rescue the kite. At last, Daddy Pig saves the kite. Today is Daddy Pig's birthday. Peppa wants to bring the cake to the table. But George runs past, and Peppa wobbles. Daddy Pig opens the door. Splat! The cake falls right on his feet. Daddy Pig smiles. It's still delicious. It's a windy day. Peppa wears her shiny new red hat to play with George.
I love my new hat!
The wind gets stronger.
Oh no! My hat!
Peppa and George run after it, trying to grab it. At last, the hat flies over the fence and lands right on Daddy Pig's head while he's reading. Peppa puts the hat back on and says, "This time, I'll hold it tight." Today, Peppa decides to wake up early to play with George.
Tomorrow, I'll be up on time!
The next morning, the clock works. Too well! She presses the button, but it keeps ringing. George wakes up and chases it around the room. Daddy Pig walks in, confused. What's all this noise?
o'clock's doing morning exercise.
He presses one button. Silence.
Tomorrow, I'll wake up before it does.
One warm afternoon, the Peppa Pig family was happily playing together in the garden. Suddenly, George jumped up with an exciting idea. Let's play musical instruments. The whole family stepped onto a little stage. First, Peppa and George walked out, followed by Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig. Let's introduce each instrument. Maracas, tambourine, electric guitar, saxophone. Joyful music filled the air as everyone smiled brightly and played with all their heart. Today, Mummy Pig is baking cupcakes for everyone.
They smell delicious.
Mummy Pig says, wait a bit, they need to cool down first. But when Peppa returns, she checks George. He's playing with his toy cars. Peppa has found the sweet culprit.
Oops! I thought it was a sample.
No sneaky bites this time, Daddy Pig.
One winter night, while Peppa and George are sleeping, snow begins to fall. A cold breeze wakes George up, and he calls Peppa to come outside and see the snow.
Hey!
The two quickly put on their warm clothes and run into the yard. To their surprise, there is a sparkling Christmas tree and a beautiful snowman. Peppa and George happily go over and build another snowman together, laughing and playing with joy. After the rain, Peppa and George go outside to play. But today, there are no puddles anywhere. Aha! A sneaky muddy puddle hiding there. Peppa takes a big jump and... Oh dear! Daddy Pig got a muddy surprise. Peppa and George laugh, and even Daddy Pig joins in. What a perfect day for muddy fun! One clear morning, you and I were still fast asleep. Suddenly, a friend showed up and knocked on the door. Our close friend smiled and said, "Let's go for a walk, you two." Suddenly, a mysterious object began to leak. It turned the white rabbit pink. Luckily, the strange object managed to retrieve the leaking item just in time. It was a beautiful sunny morning, and Peppa and George were playing in the backyard. Suddenly, George pointed up at the sky, where the stars sparkled brightly. Peppa smiled and nodded in agreement. The two quickly got ready. They put on their helmets and stepped into the shiny spaceship. The rocket blasted off, soaring through the fluffy white clouds and into the vast universe. They floated around joyfully among the stars. Peppa stopped on a bright orange planet, while George lay back on a soft pink planet, smiling as he gazed at the endless galaxy. As the day gently faded into night, Big Peppa and Little Peppa sat side by side, chatting softly about the stars above. While tiny stars slowly began to appear in the sky, and they were the zodiac constellations. That is the Cancer constellation, Sagittarius zodiac sign, Libra zodiac sign, Big Peppa and Little Peppa watched together, Scorpio zodiac sign, Aquarius zodiac sign, Today, Peppa's family is in the living room. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig are having a cheerful chat when Peppa and George come over to join in. Suddenly, Mummy Pig has a wonderful idea. It's such a lovely day. Why don't we go to the beach? The whole family quickly agrees and starts getting swimsuits. And so, a fun-filled trip to the beach has officially begun. The family is on their way to the beach. After a cheerful car ride, the Pig family finally arrives at the beach. They decide to split up. Peppa and George rush off to build their very own sandcastle, while Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig go for a little walk together and take some lovely photos. A hot, sunny afternoon. My sister and I were talking and decided to go to the pool to beat the heat. And off they went, all excited, heading to the swimming pool. They arrived and saw their friend happily splashing in the water.
Hey, hey!
The little sister jumped into the pool, splashing around happily, while the big sister relaxed and sunbathed on a colorful chair. On a lovely sunny morning, Peppa and George were playing in the park. Peppa was sitting on the swing, watching as George played happily on the slide. After having fun, Peppa and George would go home to play together. Peppa went to get the toys, and George sat nicely waiting for his sister to come back. The two siblings siblings played together while waiting for Mommy and Daddy to come home. Exploring the Halloween house. One starry evening, Mommy called out, "Kids, it's time to explore our new house." Hearing that, the two siblings jumped up, their eyes sparkling with excitement. Without hesitation, they climbed onto the magic broom. "Let's fly!" They cheered, and the broom instantly soared into the glittering night sky. Before long, they landed in front of their brand new house. In the yard, little gifts were waiting, like a warm welcome. The two siblings carried the presents inside and sat down to play happily.